It's your boy K-Blao HOODX. Make sure you sign up for HOODX.com. Get your video aired nationwide across the whole country. Just want to make a real quick video about DJs are lazy. Make no mistake. All right. I used to be a DJ. I used to DJ in several bars and several clubs out on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Before I moved back to Chicago. And at the time, I thought that what I was doing was like the most important shit in the world, and that like nobody could tell me nothing, and that like, you know, I had a system of going to a way to find records, you know what I'm saying, breaking new records, and I used to put them out on mix CDs, you know what I'm saying, and but the thing that was different about my mix CDs was that, and mind you, this is at a time where like mix CDs were, you could go out on the street and make $1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying, selling mix CDs. This is what I was specializing in CDs, in that I did play at bars and clubs, but my specialty was really mix CDs. And I had a way of this actually, even before it was hard to find, like download songs on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like what I used to have to do was like get 4 or 5 different CDs and put the coldest songs from like the latest 5 CDs all on one CD. So like you would hear different drops from the DJs on my CD. So you would hear drops from DJ Clue, you would hear drops from DJ K Slay, you might hear some drops from you know, DJ Tony Touch. You might hear, like, you know, certain DJs that was known for breaking records, they had what's called drops, means they holler over the record. You know what I'm saying? Well, mine had like 5, 6 different DJs, which was like totally illegal basically as far as DJs is concerned, but I didn't give a fuck, because at the time, like, I did not put my CDs together the way that those DJs were putting their CDs together, which is exactly my point. Like, a lot of them DJs are lazy as fuck, meaning that like they didn't necessarily care about you know what I'm saying, making a good CD all the way from front to back. All they really care about was making like the first couple records good, and then the rest of it be like fucking bullshit that everybody else is playing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the CDs out at the time was like that. It was like, okay, well, we just gonna play what everybody else is playing. You know what I'm saying? My shit was like an accumulation of like the hottest records. It wasn't like just, okay, I'm gonna put this on here because everybody else is playing. It was like, no, it was like strictly the hottest shit. And that was like literally the difference. And like me doing this, even though I used to piss a lot of DJs off that I used to have like 4 or 5 different DJs on my CD, I didn't care, because I knew that like my CD was the coldest CD, and like the DJ used to get mad, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, bro, all you doing is fucking hollering over a record. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about the fact that I'm using 5 different DJ sources, as you know what I'm saying, to put on one CD? I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the shit about DJs, that like they take themselves so serious. Like, okay, well, I'm the one that put this record. It's like, bro, it's not your fucking record. This is a fucking Jay-Z record. This is a 50 Cent record. This is a record from, you know what I'm saying? You're not making records. And like DJs used to get so pissed off that I used to put, you know, take songs off their CD and put it on mine. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're lazy as fuck. You're not doing shit. All you doing is breaking fucking records and screaming over the fucking record. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about having 4 or 5 different DJs on my shit? You see what I'm saying? I know that my CD was the best. People used to tell me this all the time. I can make $1,000, almost sometimes $1,500 a day. You see what I'm saying? Just selling my CDs in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I know the grind of a real DJ. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these DJs nowadays, they are literally playing what everybody else is playing. They playing records from fucking, you know what I'm saying, 5, 10, 15 years ago. They not breaking new records. You see what I'm saying? You know, DJs are followers. A lot of DJs that come out now, like, you go to the bar right now. You see what I'm saying? The records that the DJ gonna be playing, they're not gonna be playing records that like you haven't heard before, or they're not gonna play records that, you see what I'm saying, that are like brand fucking new. Or they're definitely not gonna play records from their boys, like, you see what I'm saying, or somebody that they know. You know what I'm saying? That was the other thing too. Like when I used to be on the East Coast, a lot of times like DJs would play records in the beginning of the set. You see what I'm saying? Up until like, you know, right when, you know, when they really kick off, like when the club really kick off, you see what I'm saying? But until it kicked off, like a lot of times the DJs would be playing records that would like shit you never heard of. You see what I'm saying? Or it might be their boy, or like if somebody came early enough to say, hey man, can you play my record? You know what I'm saying? I would play the record. I would do this all the time. Like during my early sets, I would try to play records that, you know what I'm saying, that maybe somebody locally or somebody in the party or somebody that I knew, you see what I'm saying, that somebody who gave me a record. A lot of these DJs, you give them your record, especially you give it to them in the bar. Like, they literally have no system. Like, they fucking freeze up. They're like, like, they don't, the average DJ do not know how to take a CD, like somebody come up to them and give them a record in the club and like put it in the, you know what I'm saying, in the system and listen to it and see, you know what I'm saying, how to cut it in and actually cut it in. Like, this is very difficult for DJs to do because they lazy. They don't think about this shit. But a lot of DJs don't have a system of, like, if you even give, like I said, if you give a DJ a record, they don't even know where to put that shit. Like, a lot of times it'll sit in their fucking backseat, it'll sit on the floor. They'll even forget it in the fucking club. Like, so I'm saying, like, DJs, like, lots of DJs do not have systems of finding new records and putting this shit into fucking play. What they fucking do, like I said, they play what the fuck everybody else is playing. And you know what I'm saying, make no mistake, like, a DJ, if you ask a DJ to play your record, like, they literally think that they like donating you a fucking kidney or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've met so many fucking DJs that like literally do not have a, like, you email them an MP3, you email them a file, it'll take them fucking months, even if they don't even, not that they're not going to do this shit at all, but even if they do, like, the idea of like downloading a song that you sent them into a flash drive or into, you know what I'm saying, or something, to put it on a CD, you know what I'm saying, to take it to the club, like, this shit is like a foreign concept to the average DJ. You know what I'm saying? They're lazy as fuck. Ask a DJ, you're a DJ? Yeah, okay. Show me 10 records right now, the latest 10 records from your boys. Or show me, you see what I'm saying? Show me the hottest 10 records out right now. It ain't even gotta be from your boys. It could just be, just show me the hottest fucking 10 records that are not on the radio right now. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna fucking know that shit. They're not gonna know the hottest 10 records from their own fucking boys. Like, you see what I'm saying? Ask them, what's the latest local record that you have in your set? When you go to the bar, you know what I'm saying, who's the local guy that you playing? Like, fucking DJs don't be playing local fucking records. They playing industry shit. They play shit that they hear on the fucking radio. Like, they don't even know where to find new fucking records. You see what I'm saying? And I know a lot of these motherfuckers gonna sit there and talk shit about the shit that I'm saying this once, but they know it's fucking true. Like, I don't care if you offended. I don't care if you think I'm up here just talking shit. Like, I know the game, motherfucker. I've been DJing for well over fucking 25 years. You know what I'm saying? I know DJs be slacking on their motherfucking game. Like, on their game. You cannot tell me that you give a record to a DJ that you know right now that he's going to literally be able to, like, get that song, put it into a system of other songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go fucking crazy over this shit. Like, you cannot tell, like, the average DJ do not have a system to take in like 10, 15, 20 different records from the vast amount of artists that they know. They just physically cannot do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? DJs know musicians, but then they don't never play their fucking records. Like, they'll have a fucking bar set, they'll have a radio set, they'll put out a CD, and they won't play none of their friends' fucking records. And then they'll blame it on their friends. They're like, oh, well, my friends aren't serious. My friends they don't even give me the fucking record. And like, did fucking Jay-Z come to you and give you his record? Did fucking, you know what I'm saying, the latest, whoever, you know what I'm saying, Chance the Rapper, did Chance the Rapper come find you and give you his record? No, I bet you went and found that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, DJs do not have it in them to go even find new records from like local guys, like, or you know what I'm saying, or guys that they know, or like maybe even somebody that you never heard of. Like, it literally has to be mainstream on the radio by the time like a DJ find it and fucking play it. Like, other than that, they not, or they playing old school shit from the fucking 90s and the fucking early 2000s and shit like that. Like, DJs are not breaking records because they're fucking lazy. What I do with HOODX, all I do is fucking break records. Like, I don't even play. If you watch an episode of HOODX or you watch you listen to HOODX radio, you see what I'm saying? Every fucking Wednesday, I'm breaking new records from artists that you probably never even fucking heard of, banging fucking records. And that's why I don't care if, you see what I'm saying, if you think that, okay, well, you know, I ain't never heard this song before, so why the fuck I'm gonna listen to that? Great. Like, I don't fuck with people, like, I don't fuck with people under this mind control, you know what I'm saying, brainwashed bullshit that they playing on the radio. I do not fucking listen to this shit. You can hear this shit as a dime a dozen. You can cut on fucking 3 different black radio stations and they all playing the same fucking 20 songs fucking 30 times a day. You see what I'm saying? That shit is not inspirational to me. That shit is not motivating. I don't even associate with shit like that. Mind you, I still play top 20, top 40 records on HOODX radio, you see what I'm saying, for the people that are into that shit, you see what I'm saying. But like my main goal is to break records. Like this is the shit DJ Clue used to do, you know what I'm saying, back in the early 2000s and shit, you know what I'm saying, kind of late 90s, but really like the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, this was DJ Clue. Like you never heard none of the records DJ Clue was fucking breaking. He didn't give a fuck. Like people was listening to the shit he was breaking and following his fucking lead. Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's all literally hype. It's all about who can hype up the record the most and shit like that. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's part of the job where I'm putting out this motherfucking video, because like you literally have to be one step ahead of all of the other motherfucking DJs. Like you cannot follow they fucking lead. This is like, there was the video a while out, but DJ Clue and DJ K Slay had, you know what I'm saying, was beefing. You might want to go look that shit up on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, because like this is literally the same conversation I'm having, man. These DJs out here are fucking suckers. They lazy, they be slacking, they act like if they doing you a favor if they play your fucking record. That's like your fucking job. You're supposed to be playing fucking records. Like you know what I'm saying, it's literally the same thing, you know what I'm saying, with the videographers and the video directors too. That's a whole nother can. That's gonna be a whole nother fucking video. Them motherfuckers are lazy too, you see what I'm saying. The guys that do the directors and shit, the guys who chopping these fucking videos out here, them motherfuckers are actually worse. They're the motherfucker, only people that's worse than these fucking DJs, but that's a whole nother lesson, you see what I'm saying. So if I say anything, you know what I'm saying, that you relate to, if you're an artist, you're a rapper, or if you're a DJ, you see what I'm saying, you wanna leave a comment below, go right ahead. I don't care if you fucking offended, you know what I'm saying. You sign up for HOODX.com, listen to HOODX Radio, get your video aired nationwide. It's your boy K-Blao HOODX. Peace, bitch.